Welcome back to Grime and Gameplay Dead Space with Nutchucks
How you doing?
and Browbeat. And today in the co-pilot seat, appropriately enough for this particular franchise, is a impulse pickup of a Imperial India Pale Ale entitled Alpha Centauri, which has a lovely twin-forked spiral design on it, which is very reminiscent of something else in this game. So it is possible I am ingesting the marker, and I feel like a holy man for doing so.
You should start killing everybody because of this. Like, this is my word.
I mean, after we stop recording.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Your limbs are mine.
Gotcha.
We have arrived at the bridge.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shot. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shake you right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it.
I'm super interested in watching the screen.
We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammond down.
If you've noticed, there are some very marker script-like glitches happening on the screen, meaning either that one of the programmers is a fan, or maybe it can invade computers too. Ah!
Oh, no.
The Hartakul. Antifreeze.
Feed it to your family.
Dragonfly nanographic tech. Don't know what this is all about, but maybe that's what our the systems that our hollow projectors are based upon. How do we measure success? Limbs. Severed limbs.
That's what I was going to say. Just dead bodies. Dead bodies galore.
Dead bodies everywhere, you might even say?
Yeah.
You're the one to be the good son. The good son. Attention! The bridge is a secured location. Remember, it's secured, so there's nothing wrong with the bridge. It's just sunshine at... Fuck. Okay.
Oh, dear God.
Public Sims, everything else.
Giant cock monster. Oh, my God.
I think we'll have to deal with that at some point. I mean, that's a very Resident Evil move, I feel.
It is.
Hi! I don't like you.
Must sign in. Go back to that sign real quick. It says must sign in where? Must
Guardhouse.
Guardhouse.
Where's the guardhouse?
Yep.
Is there a shop outside the guardhouse?
I'm a little disappointed it didn't say must sign in at Roadhouse. Sign in it with Patrick Swayze.
Well, I figure if there is a space way station, that's where we find that.
Ah, okay. That's fine then. Game saved itself.
Flavor fuel. Still cagey on spending those credits for now. We'll have to keep watch. I smell a new suit.
I feel like one of these fans who are going to watch one of these videos like, you're not supposed to do that! No, God, no!
Nope,
Jesus.
you're not. You're really not. Whatever I'm doing it wrong. Not to worry.
No! Oh, God.
You're doing it wrong to someone's standards.
It's a good idea. This game agrees with that. It's a good idea.
It is a very good idea. That rock slamming into our ship and making a hole, presumably, is a super good idea. There's a hull breach, but the air has not yet leaked out. I'm
Impact
surprised.
on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading
No
heavy
goodies?
damage, but
No
containment looks
goodies.
solid. Life
So-
support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS
This is a
working.
problem.
It is.
There are a lot of rocks outside. How do we still have any kind of hull integrity, I wonder? I guess the answer is, it's a super big ship.
Or it's one big, badass, well-built ship right there.
Ship has been boarded. We are under attack.
Excuse me.
How are they?
Sorry about that.
They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Today I came prepared for Grime because I was covered in grout. So,
So today is Grime and Grout.
today is Grime and grout, I would have to say. Before we proceed to the emergency systems, let us, of course, customarily loot the room.
Indeed.
Some men shoot the glass. Other men loot the room. You tell him, Snape.
Sounded more like his character from Lethal Weapon than he did Snape.
He was never Lethal Weapon.
Not Lethal Weapon, excuse me, Die Hard.
That's exactly the point.
Wow.
That's exactly the point.
Woof.
That's pretty bad. Danny
was-
Glover is ashamed of you.
He is. Hey, the only thing Danny Glover ever did good.
I
Predator
would
2.
say Predator 2, yeah.
Yeah. He beat Lennox Lewis. I mean, he's the greatest boxer of all time. Oh.
They're better than Bill Paxton ever managed, man.
Whatever. What didn't that was like Gary Busey's last film before he lost his shit, wasn't it? Or is that like La Bamba?
I think La Bamba.
Oh, okay.
I think he had some time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's going to have to happen sometime pretty
it is
soon.
indeed.
So we descended a deck below the command chamber and the bridge, and there happened to be these executive escape pods. We could just take one now. And just bounce around
Isaac,
space.
we need to do this. Fuck this. Down on the planet.
I'm feeling more like kiss my ass, yeah.
Isaac, buddy, what are you doing, bud? Yeah,
Damn,
fuck you,
it's
right
getting
here.
me. Place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there, I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
That sounds fucking reassuring.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, we're in for a really bad time. I mean, it could be wrong. Oh, these are the devs, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. Credits are good for that too, folks. More rounds! More rounds! But I mean, as far as the command console goes, I don't know if this is probably not part of the main bridge, but if this is another decision-making locus on the deck, that's a pretty cool seat, folks.
It is. That's a Star Trek-esque type seat right there.
Not even beyond. It's almost Klingon Warbird type seat.
Oh, good point, yeah. If I knew what the hell you were talking about with that, I'm not a Star Trek fan.
Oh, that's...
Oh god, what's going on in there?
You better get
Oop, he contained one in the pod.
These things don't die easily.
And he fired off a xenomorph and an escape pod.
Necromorph?
Yes, thank you. It's gonna keep happening! A necromorph is out and away on an escape pod. I'm sure that won't ever come back to bite us in the ass.
Yeah. Foreshadowing.
No!
It's like Resident Evil. Or what happens if we create a different virus? The same shit that happened originally.
Well,
Go
no,
figure.
we had a different letter for it, though. It didn't have to be different. It have to be.
See, we started low on the alphabet, then we worked up to G, so we're good now. Like,
G
no,
for good. G for good.
this one won't definitely fuck come back to bite us in the ass.
No.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Keep telling yourself that.
No. Where'd have to go? The door, I guess.
Or they just,
This is gonna be fun, right?
oh dear baby Jesus.
This is a good thing. We have to run away. We have to run away. We have to run away.
I can just stomp on the floor.
Just run, bud. So,
Kinda reminds
how
me
do
of-
you suppose we gotta take it out?
The Cthulhu monster right there?
The Cthulhu monster.
Maybe freeze it and then try to sling it off.
Exactly.
Shoot it in the back.
And look, weak spots.
Uh-oh. So how hard is it to kill this thing if you're just doing it at normal speed?
It's doable with a powerful weapon. We do not have in our possession a powerful weapon.
You get the basic gun.
It's a good gun.
It's like running through Resident Evil with a knife.
Something similar. Yeah, let's go one more time.
You got a stasis.
I have a lot of stasis. Better make this count then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. This could get bad.
I kind of feel like that was an Austin Powers moment. Like, why aren't you dead? Like, you just want to scream at it. Like, you.
Hammer down.
And break it.
Nope. It's just defending itself. We gotta shoot its yellow butt. And hey, finally we get to use a bunch of our rounds. Now it's down.
Cut his leg off.
But not exactly dramatic, but here we are. That was good. That was a good test of our skills.
Didn't it just unlock a door back there?
It did. What's back here?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We have to use up a schematic. And we have more than enough.
Wait, more. Do we have some more for power nads?
Oh, of course we do.
Oh, I did.
And maybe some more bullets, we'll see.
Power nads.
Nits. Plug him in. Good things happen. Oh, I think I'm gonna just... it felt really good last time. Real tingly, real tingly. Let me see what happens this
Sit
time.
on the pokey stick right where you're there. Yeah, go.
Ah, fits better. Ah, the signature Dead Space suit. The Tier 3.
All it did was add more shit to his helmet.
And this gauntlet over there, and the ribs in his torso, and the back is more kitted out.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's the little things, man.
It's
They make me
little
really
things that
appreciate it.
count. Yeah.
Let's sell off all those wonderful rounds for those weapons we are not using for some reason. I'm sure I have a master plan. Surely.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh, most importantly, we have 10% armor and more inventory slots. Let us loot.
Indeed.
You might say, what about your stasis though? And I might say, if an area requires stasis, it will give me a refresh. But see, now you feel more confident. There's more metal shit strapped to you, and your helmet is even glowier. You, my friend, are prepared to tackle the nightmares of this world.
I feel like you could just run up to something and headbutt it and kill it.
Isaac,
Just
Probably.
it's cold again.
You guys can't see my hand gestures here, so it was a little pointless, but they get the drift.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. Movie placement.
Nicole, how nice to see you again. I'm sure I'm quite sane still. Give me the goodies. Get to the bench. And let's do just a little bit more work on our supply. Well, we can almost finish it out. So maximum air for just over 2 minutes. And add some more hips so we can resemble that fatty fat drawing on the medical board.
Yay. More health.
More health. And of course, you leave one behind for the loot room. Now,
Indeed.
where do we go? Boop. Boop. I would not have thought of this as an elevator door. I mean, I see the panel, yes, but...
Where?
Hey, Node.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, maximum health.
Da, 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 da,
Da,
da,
da, da,
da,
da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da. Bum, bum.
I remember playing Final Fantasy VI and just watching them do jumping jacks with that song play. It's like, yeah!
Yeah.
Because after I kick a giant monster's ass, all I want to do is jumping jacks.
Oh, this is the guardhouse. This is where we sign in.
Oh.
We are now signed in.
That's good.
Guest pass acquired. Get to the elevator. I didn't actually think about that before. Thank you for putting out that sign. That actually makes this part a little more cohesive.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him.
Oops.
Damn, I was going for his chest.
Dead.
You know nothing about
No, it
dentistry.
was an accident. I had to stop him. Arrest the doctor.
Oh boy. Oh boy, that can't be good. The shit systems. Oh man, that's my kind of people. All these pulse rounds. I mean, the game is really hinting now.
Like, you really need this weapon.
Just please, please.
I wish they would let you pick that phone up.
Just call for help. Call home. What's that over there? Are you a shiny? Ah, contact beam. More
What?
goodness.
What's in here?
Another side room. Ta-dum. Blood. An enemy. misery and darkness. And a refill of our stasis, which really helps.
Ah, it came in handy. Good thing we picked here.
Very.
And I like the body flopping all over the place.
I don't want to die. I don't think you're dead, man. You're quite lively. When I prod you. Phone? Phone? Security phone? Phone? How does this work? He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Now this is no joke, as you'll see in a second.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that?
Is that water?
No.
The hell is that?
That is the visualization of gravity. Come here, baby. Here, baby. Here. Fuck.
So, stay away from it is what you're saying.
Yeah, don't step. Do your very best not to step.
What the hell's going on with this guy?
No, don't get smart now. Walk in a straightish line. Ah, you spoiled my trap.
Were you trying to be Admiral Akbar, sir?
It's a trap! Yes. Yes, I was.
Now made with
Come
the
here.
brine trail.
Zzz. I'm surprised they didn't fly up. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. Whee! That's more like it.
Why would they have this room?
Oh, it's not supposed to be that way. This is just, in this room, the artificial gravity is a little broken.
Ah.
It isn't meant to be this way. Or actually, maybe it's for hazing interns. Hard to say.
Dick move. Watch this, guys. Yeah.
That's totally safe, Johnson. Step on it.
Yeah, just do this.
I wouldn't ask you to do anything I would not do myself.
What I haven't done before.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to make his way around to us? Because we got a guy behind us, gradually making his way. With any luck, he will die. Again. The last suit you'll ever wear. Again. Oops, sorry. I apologize. My streak of hitting every shot is over. I am bad.
It's like the most cautious ones we've had so far.
Mm-hmm. I think they may be in on it. Like, these are the guys who used to work here and just dim memories saying, don't step there. Give me the money. Give me the corpse money. Give me the money. Thanks. I'm telling you, it's stuck in me now. I have to keep doing that whenever there's money. Idea. More gravity plates? More gravity plates. Oh, right. Listen, about last time. I just want to be friends. I mean, I'm sorry if it's not something you want to hear, but that's where I'm at right now. Super not into it.
He's got back up. What the heck?
Yep.
Dear God, man.
It's a very large body. A lot of nerves to try and paralyze. Ah, still got you. Yeah, these guys are damage sponges. You don't want to haul off with me, but... Thank you. A worthwhile treasure. And on our way back, we'll top off on stasis. Or maybe we'll have to top off now. Hard to say. Because I think that has to get fixed. Do I have a recharge station?
Nope.
Eeh. Nope. Did not work. Fine. Pardon me, folks. Unprofessional. Gotta run back. Gotta top off again. How do you feel with the inclusion of this now much more monster-like enemy?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel like it was a necessary, necessary evil, I guess.
An escalation?
Yes.
Like, well, we've given you things that are got very fleshy bodies. Now let's give you something worse.
I mean, we don't have really any bosses here so far. I mean, you have a giant tentacle monster that grabbed me for like 2 seconds. That reappeared, but besides that, I mean, that's the toughest enemy so far. So yeah, you need a kind of that escalation skill to keep going up.
A sense of danger and excitement.
Indeed.
In the bedroom.
Keep moving.
Ew. folks, I don't mean to be a party pooper here, but if you need to sever limbs to finish, I think something more at work is here. I think something may be wrong. Seek help,
Just
please.
a little bit.
I mean, if you need to step in a bug or something, fine, but I think I know this is a slippery slope.
It starts with a bug, and it's a lot worse.
Ends in jujubes, by which I mean kids' hands.
Ooh. Little far. Just a little.
I don't need both. Come on. I like how the plasma cutter's shot has force, so that it can try and snatch things out of the air after a shot at you. I mean, stopping a moving opponent is a great boon. Not as good as Ed Boon, but pretty close. Back up we go, because now we have rerouted power to the thingamajigger.
And that's connected to the doodad, right?
Yes, by way of thingamabob.
Oh, okay.
It's suspended by a set of widgets.
And doodads.
And doodads. Without a single dewclaw. Sometime fairly soon there's going to be a multi-level lift, which confused me for a while because the game only had a on and off switch in a sense. Mm-hmm. And then you're given a way to toggle which deck you want to go to. And as always, if the deck that you're on has a signal going go this way, you pick the other one. Go the other direction. There's got to be loot there of some sort. Just after our Left 4 Dead play here, there's got to be a hole in the elevator. They're coming into the walls. Admittedly, those are a fairly long ride.
It was.
Who turned the lights off? Oh, yes. Eventually we'll learn to buy some weapons. You wait your turn, mister. Oh, okay. It is your turn. Hi! How can I help you today? Quite the ambush. Cuddles in the dark, but not the sort I'd like. You know, a part of me suspects that maybe they're supposed to be. This is a very disheartening fight the first time I'm playing the game because they just kind of keep coming and the game hasn't done that to you before. You know, I do suspect that it's just not rendering some of the light sources, but that almost kind of makes it better. Yeah. It's dark spooky time. Yeah, here we go. I knew it. Which way are we going? Down? Immediately go up.
Like, yeah, take that game.
Watch, we get there and there's nothing.
Just takes you right to space.
Not what I wanted. There was a scary movie a long time ago. Well, cheesy scary. Called Supernova. If you remember it.
I do not.
Ah, somebody just wandered away. Well, that being the case, why not? Why don't we go at the bottom? This seems like a really different area. I take back what I said. It was a different sort of place.
Reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
To be fair, that's to me seemingly a more simple and understandable division of male and female. The males just go around wrecking stuff, and the females come back and make it useful.
So I was reading that. It said biorecombinators. The only thing that popped in my head was Spider-Man and Doc Connors.
Interesting. Explain.
He is the, what is it? Neo DNA Recombinator or something like that. Gives him the power to grow back in the arm, but instead it turns him into the Lizard Man.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
fairly appropriate.
yeah, it just popped in my head.
The brains behind the muscle. What at an office where has ever been the brains behind the muscle?
And it stabilized itself.
Gimme. Not you. Give me that. Give me that, pow. Yeah, keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. It's so bad, it's great. Weren't we just here?
Maybe.
Nope. But we don't have any more to put in, so for now we must away. But this is a pressurized room, so in a panic you can get more air here. I don't care if it looks dead, I'm not touching that panel. That panel is evil. The light bleeds away. Brings us to
Holy shit, what are those?
bad places. Bad touch, bad touch!
Oh, no.
Oh, these are the elites, remember? Last time? Yeah, not the huge ones. The huge ones don't really have the subtlety to drag the body. It's more, I'm gonna run really hard this way and die.
So if humans get turned into that, what created the other gigantic beast monsters?
Excellent question. We're not exactly sure. Come on. Come up here. It could be a more strong mutation. It could also be a different creature entirely.
Just could be Liam Neeson as metaphorical Jesus.
Liam is a tall man.
Yeah.
And he is part lion. That's just fact.
Indeed.
That is canon.
I kind of feel like Liam Neeson is the next Chuck Norris.
I don't know, man. Liam is getting fairly old. I think like he's in on the joke, but he's not that amused by the joke, so he'll totally just action movie his way through for a check. But I think he misses the days of Rob Roy.
Chuck Norris is like 70 finally when they started making Chuck Norris jokes about him.
He looks amazing for 70. Liam does not have the luxury.
He does not. Ain't Liam Neeson only like in his late 50s?
Yep.
Look at him too.
He's going to be a good naval captain someday. As I know he was one, but I think he's going to be a naval captain.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. He played a naval captain in Battleship. That's like...
They drifted a battleship. What more can you possibly want?
That's like saying you'd be like playing the real life like My Little Pony characters. Not a big achievement in real life.
Box rerouted.
If you did it right, I think a lot of fans would be very happy.
Almost there.
Yeah, little creepy 18-year-old males would be probably, because that's like the demographic that watches that show, but okay.
They are. They're discovering their sexuality. And you know something? That's a beautiful thing.
Not with ponies. By no means is it okay with ponies.
No, it's not ponies. It's, what do they call them? Body pillows.
That's gross.
He's so mean. He's so powerful and live. But we have science on our side. Yes. Amazing. And I'm not talking about Overwatch. Oh, we have more healths. We should probably use more healths. That door remained locked. Oh, that's why it remained locked. Duh. Sorry, guys. Power node. Bonk. And with this node, we acquired a semiconductor, which is more credits for more nodes. Whoop-de-doo. This is medicinal oxygen. Come on, guys. What am I holding on for? An emergency. 60 seconds of awesome. What could you do with a minute of air?
Breathe.
Sure, but if you can't breathe and suddenly you just get... It's like saying when you get 10 seconds of a do-over or something similar. It's good, it's useful, but what would you undo? When would you pop it?
When I need air. I mean, there's not...
Come up with a scenario, something like...
If I'm on the middle of a ship and I need 60 seconds of an air...
But when are you going to be on a ship?
I don't know.
Like
say,
in real
say
life.
if I'm like in the side adventure happens, like I need 60 seconds of air. I would use it when I'm going back up to the surface, even though I'm pretty sure that causes...
I think that would actually hurt you more.
It does. I can't remember what it's called. It's called... you get oxygen poisoning or something like that, don't you?
The something.
It's
The ruts, the runs, the ricks.
The doodads, the thingamabobs, and the whatchamacallit, all come back and just get you in the ass. If someone is listening to this, please comment on what the hell that's called. Right here at this moment. Just comment for us.
It has a name. It has a name. I know it.
Yep.
And if this is 2 years on, we found out, please comment and tell us, because I love being proven wrong. I love it. It's the best.
It is.
It makes me just hate boners. Hate boners all day. I wonder if this is the right way to go. It is. Now we get to find out what it was all about that body / person. Because we haven't really met anybody living so far. Force gun.
You get the force in this? Okay, what the hell's going on here?
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite? I believe this is actually a tie-in to a game that took place during this adventure, and it was for the Wii. It was a rail shooter. Dead Space Extraction, I believe.
Huh.
It's got some...
Was that about the time when Resident Evil released all those
Yes.
first person shooters and they did the whole thing?
Well, it's not really. It's a light gun game. You're on rails. You're being taken through an adventure section.
Yep, sorry.
Whoa! But you are right insofar as you're in the first person perspective when you're shooting.
Yeah, I know it wasn't a first person shooter. I just happened to say that because I couldn't... For some reason, when you told me it was a... God damn, man, I'm having a retarded moment here.
We have many daily. It's okay.
If you
It proves only that we're merely human.
Alright, we've got enough power. But the ADS
Why is there just a random mic stuck between the computer and the wall? Did you notice that? Like, hey guys, I'm just gonna hang out here. Hopefully no one sees me.
Came from that.
Take the elevator
Oh, it
to the
did.
top of the
Didn't
ship
notice.
and head for the cannon pit.
I relocate a lot of body parts I shouldn't. I'm a forcible recombinant. You didn't ask for this change, but I'm making this change. But I'll never survive the trauma! Well, tough shit for you. I need it, okay? I need it. Storage room. All the ammo. Although we're actually out of room now. We could get rid of some stuff, I suppose, but why get rid of stuff?
Yeah, we don't need flame rounds.
The gun reload is so smooth and fluid, it's almost dainty. Onwards we get. Into another elevator. This game is a series of elevators. Admittedly, if you're on a big ship, I'm thankful for the metro system.
Wasn't there a puzzle game called Elevators or something like that, where you had to find a way to go to the next floor every time?
I wouldn't be surprised. I can't think of it, but sounds plausible. Sounds like the thing. Also this hallway design, I mean, I can believe it's heat sinks, but at the same time it just seems artistically oppressive.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach
I was
the
going
ADS
to say
cannon.
necessary, but...
Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Do you like puzzle sections?
I do.
Okay.
I wouldn't like Resident Evil if I didn't.
How about timing sections?
Depends.
Okay. I'm going to do my very best to do this one take. And if not, we might actually cut here and go to the next episode. We'll find out.
Entering zero gravity.
That skybox used to look better.
Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
We're being pelted by microasteroids.
You have to wait for them to pass?
Yup. So if you're super ballsy, you can run between 2 obstacles at a time. However, we don't have to do that because we have all the air ever. We may still suffocate, but we also have an air can in our backpack.
Good point.
What would you use a minute of air for?
This would be the moment, right here.
Well, we're doing blooper shit. I'm glad they show you what happens if you step out at the wrong time. You
Alright.
might see anyway. We'll find out. But it freaks you out so much. Like, it's death and bad, and then if I don't make it, then my cover explodes. What do I do? And talking about like grace under fire, you know your suit doesn't have a lot of air, but if you don't wait, you'll die. So, how do you want to play this? See, it's way over there. Just give it a minute. Get it? Because we only have a minute. Super cautious. And some of the comments are, you're lame. You're super lame.
Like, you can do like 6 loads at one time.
Oh, no, I know. But when I have the luxury of just reloading at my leisure, not a problem at all. When there is a presumed audience, different story. At this rate, we actually have just enough. Okay, fine, I'll gulp down an air can. Isaac does start making very slurpy, gulpy noises. Like, I need the air, fucker! Give me the air! Well, fine. Just because you need every other day, it's air, air, air. I'll risk it the next one. And that's where they get you. No choice. Gotta do it. You can make it.
Okay,
Yeah.
You barely made it.
Yeah, because once you get the timing, you're like, oh shit.
Exiting zero gravity.
But now you also understand
Yeah.
the reason for the timing. Come on, shut the door! Pressurize, you bitch! We're gonna save again. And we'll participate in another section that I'm not super fond of.
Alright.
And until somebody complains that the episode's too long, we're gonna keep doing this. A
Oh, that's
level
fine.
at a time.
Oh, yeah.
This is a turd section.
Is that a turd section?
A turd section.
Yeah,
You get to
turd.
shot turds. Which is actually quite a bit easier with a mouse.
These some big-ass bullets.
Keep an eye on the hull's integrity.
Oh yes.
I'm shooting two at a time, too, at that. You missed.
I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more
No
time.
one at a time, you have to alternate the barrels.
You got one coming to your right.
I do. It's actually got very slow in the traverse. I don't know why. It's pretty fucking slow. It really is. Like, it's moving slow. I can't adjust. I can't. Oh boy.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. You know something? This would be a cool place for a cut.
That would be a cool place for that.
Like, I think I'm just maybe doing something wrong. Or just doesn't understand how the Xbox One controller works. Because laterally it moves quite fast.
You missed that and you were aiming dead at it.
Folks, here at Grime Game, we do not support the usage of improper equipment to defend your giant ass spaceship.
This would be the perfect moment in time to pause and go back to the mouse.
Integrity critical.
Just one more minute. It should be fully operational.
I can do it, Coach! I can do it! I can do it! Oh god! Just desperately chasing it. Nail biter! Oh, we'll make it. Nail biter! You can do it! Shit!
Oh dear god. Blood everywhere for no.
Next time on Grime Game.